Hey out there, slot car land. How's everybody doing this fine weekend? Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody is enjoying the warmer weather and still getting some racing in as well. I know racing season is really starting to wind down now. We're in the 1st of June, so summer's coming and all the family stuff's going to start and everything. So, we got all of that going on and all that. First off, before we get on with today's video, I'd like to mention that there's still 3 people that I haven't heard from the 4,000 subscriber giveaway. Joe Marquitas, Billy Hector, and Randy Miller. I still haven't heard from you 3. If you still want your prizes, please email me at sntozman@gmail.com. Let me know your mailing address and whatnot. If you don't know, if you didn't get to see the drawing video, go back and watch the drawing video. See what you won. See if you want it. Send me your email, your mailing address. If not, then we'll just keep it and we'll add it to the next drawing and whatnot. As for everyone else who's got in contact with me, I am working on getting that stuff sent out. Money's been kind of tight lately, and every time we go to do it, we've run out, and you know how it is. So I will get this stuff mailed off probably starting this weekend. I know we've got a little bit to play with this weekend, so hopefully we'll be able to mail them off and get them off to you guys and to you people that won and sent me your emails and all that good stuff. So bear with me, but your prizes will be on the way soon. So today I thought we would just talk about where can I find slot cars. I know we all know. I mean, what I want to get at is where else besides eBay can I find cars? Because with the prices of eBay right now, it is just astronomical as to what stuff is costing right now. So I thought I'd go over a few things, some things that you might do locally to be able to find slot cars. And then we're going to talk about where you can go on the web. I know of a couple places that I already knew about. I found a couple others yesterday, kind of perusing the internet and all that kind of stuff. And we're going to let you guys know those websites and all that kind of stuff. So we'll do that and everything. So first off, let's talk about where you might be able to find stuff within your town. First off, if you have a hobby shop, you're lucky, for one. We don't even have one anymore. The closest thing to a hobby store we have is our Hobby Lobby. So you guys know basically that all that means is Auto World stuff. So you got that. Also, if you have hobby shops in your town, don't forget to hit all of them because you never know what they have or what they don't have. And also, don't just assume just because you walk in and you don't see them does not mean they don't necessarily have them. There's been a couple of instances that I know of. One of our guys back in the day went down to Oregon and found this old mom and pop hobby shop and just happened to ask the guy, do you have any slot cars? And the guy goes, well, just this old stuff in the back. And lo and behold, this guy was a Aurora dealer back in the day and had a ton of stock left over in his back room just sitting there collecting dust. So make sure you ask, especially if you're in a town that you're out of town on vacation or something and you hit a little hobby shop. Don't be shy to ask, say, hey, do you have any slot cars? If you don't see them, that may not, like I said, that may not mean that he doesn't have them. They may be in the back, and it may be old stock that he just thought he just couldn't do anything with. So ask questions and whatnot. Don't forget to do that. Also, some other things you might want to hit besides your hobby shops and your Hobby Lobby is your antique stores. Don't forget about your antique stores. Yes, you're probably going to pay a little more than you would, say, somewhere else. But you also may be buying them cheaper than you would find them on eBay as well. So, price them out, hit them every so often. If you're once again, if you're out of town and you run by an antique store, hit it. You never know what you're going to find or how much you're going to end up paying for it. So don't forget to do that as well. And then, of course, you got your yard sales. Granted, these are a little more hit and miss. If you hit bigger ones, you're more likely to find them. If you hit bazaars, you're even more likely to find them, and all that kind of stuff. So don't forget about those as well. Also, if you're answering an ad for something else, and you actually go to the person's residence or whatnot to talk about what they had listed, look around. You never know what you're going to see. That big lot that I got from my manager, that's how that one happened. This guy put in an ad in the local, I think it was on Facebook actually, in the marketplace, and he was selling remote control stuff. And my former manager is a huge RC car guy, so he went there to check it out. Well, lo and behold, the guy, it was planes, not cars, but then he saw all that slot car stuff and said, hey, is that for sale? And he ended up buying it and then called me, and then I went down and bought it and picked it up, and, all his history. So make sure you also look around when you're doing stuff like that. If you're hunting through your marketplace and you're looking for one thing and you go, oh, well, we might need that, and then you go look at it, and then you never know, you might hit a horde of slot cars or whatnot. So don't forget about that. And also, don't forget about your goodwills. Granted, these are really hit and miss, but you gotta hit. I've known people in larger cities, in the Seattle area, who have found numerous slot car stuff at their local Goodwill. That the Tyco Pro set that I did the cleanup on, my sister found that at our local Goodwill. Granted, you're probably going to have to hit it right when they open. If you wait till the afternoon, they're probably going to be gone. So make sure you hit it when if you can, make sure you hit it when they open. Go in, take a look, see what you can find. You never know. You may find a full set. You may find some cars, And make sure you're looking through, if they have bags of Hot Wheels, make sure you're looking through there, because you will occasionally see a slot car end up inside those bags of Hot Wheels. So make sure you're looking at that as well. So don't forget about that. So that's basically local, what you can find locally for slot cars. Now when we go to the internet, of course, we have our eBay. We all know that. Another place you can check out is Etsy. They have a lot of stuff as well. This is a place where you can find older stuff as well as newer stuff. Kind of like eBay. It's a set price. You don't have to worry about bidding. You can just find it, buy it, done and over with. And there's also some people that are doing some 3D printed stuff that are also selling on Etsy as well, like bodies and that stuff that you can buy there as well. So don't forget to check out Etsy. Also, don't forget to check out your internet places. So before I get off too base here, I wanted to talk about what we're going to talk about online. Most of it is new stuff. You're not going to find a lot of old stuff. The old stuff, you got only a little tiny sliver that you can find old stuff in. You got eBay. You can find older stuff on Etsy. Another place you might check out is the toycarcollector.com. Now, he specializes in Matchbox and Hot Wheels, but he does have slot cars listed on his site, because he does occasionally pick them up when he's hunting, when he's buying slot car, or when he's buying Hot Wheel lots and Matchbox lots. He ends up buying these slot cars as well. They're fairly reasonable. He doesn't charge an astronomical amount of price for them. So go check him out. Right now, I think he's only got one car that he still has in stock, and it is a T-Jet. It's the J-Car body. It looks like it's in great shape. And I think he's only asking $45 for it. So, but he has, occasionally, he has AFX, and he has, I've never really seen any Tyco or anything on his side. I've only seen Aurora stuff. So go check that out. That is toycarcollector.com. Now, I'm going to list all these websites in the description. I'm also going to, if these sites aren't listed, I'm also going to list them under the vendor tab at slotcarcrazy.com as well, so you can go there to find these places as well. Another one you might check out for older stuff is HO Thunder. HOThunder.com is another one who sells a lot of old stuff. He's got AFX, Tyco, T-Jets, He lists AFX, and then he lists Aurora, Auto World, Lifelike, Johnny Lightning, accessories, and the rest. So he sells a lot of old stuff there as well. Granted, he's a little more pricier than the toy car collector, but then again, he's in the hobby, so he knows prices and all that stuff. So go check him out as well. That's HOThunder.com. Go check him out. He has a lot of older stuff listed on his website as well. So those are a couple places. Etsy, toycarcollector.com, and HOThunder.com. Those are probably the three best places to find older stuff that you're looking for. Also, two others you might check out on occasion is Jag Hobbies. They have some older stuff as well. And Slotcar Central. They also have some older stuff. You can also find those two at slotcarcrazy.com as well. They also have a lot of older stuff listed within their various categories as well. So don't forget to check them out as well. So now everything else we're going to talk about now is new stuff. Whether it's Tomy AFX or Auto World. There's a lot of other places you can go outside of the norm that you guys know of. There a couple places not to forget. Now, I actually looked at Hobby Lobby online. They do not list slot cars online in hobbylobby.com. I don't know why. They sell them in the store, but they don't have them online. So don't ask me what's going on there. But another place that you probably wouldn't have thought of is Walmart.com. Walmart.com lists Tomy cars and they list some Auto World stuff on Walmart.com. Granted, you're going to pay a little more than you would at Hobby Lobby. I think the T-Jets are running $25, and I think the X-Traction Ultra Gs are like $29. So they're a little more expensive than they are at Hobby Lobby, when you're in the store, but they're not like astronomically more. They're anywhere from $4 to $5 more than you would find them in the store. So don't forget about that. Another place that I found online is rcsuperstore.com. Didn't even think about it, but they do have slot cars. They do sell Auto World and they do sell Tomy. Once again, some of the stuff is a little more expensive. They have sets, but they also have cars. They also have track pieces. So if you're looking for if you need some AFX, Tomy AFX track, they also have it there. And believe it or not, this is the only place that I have found that actually has the chicanes for sale, is here at rcsuperstores.com. Granted, their cars they're not too bad. They have the white Ford GT listed for $33.99. So that's actually quite reasonable. They have the Mustangs for $34.99. The 2-pack for $47.99 of the Stalker 2-pack. That's a fairly decent price. The 2-pack of the Mega G Plus Indy cars are $54.99, so not a bad price at all. A stock Auto World T-Jet Ultra G is $16.99 for just the chassis. They also have tune-up kits, like I said, track. They have a few accessories here and there, but actually fairly reasonable prices. So go check out rcsuperstores.com. Once again, I will list these websites all in the description, and the ones that aren't already listed at slotcarcrazy.com, I will list them there as well. So don't forget to check out slotcarcrazy.com because all of these will be listed there as well. Some other places that you might not think of. Viper has a lot of Tomy stuff. I don't think they sell any Auto World stuff, but they do have Tomy. If you're looking for Auto World, don't forget about slotandstuff.com. He has Auto World stuff. Go check him out. No, that's the scenery stuff. Okay, never mind. So there is other places outside of eBay. Now, granted, if you're looking for older stuff, you are kind of narrowed by your what sites have what and whatnot. eBay is probably the best spot for older stuff. You're going to pay through the nose for it. But that's probably where you're going to find it. Now, if you live on the East Coast and you're within an hour drive of a slot car show, go. Because that's probably going to be your best bet to find reasonably priced older stuff is at a slot car show. Us out here on the West Coast, we're kind of hindered. We don't have a lot of slot car shows. The one that we had during the Oregon Invitational was awesome. Scott had a lot of stuff. Stan brought some stuff. Philzy formerly from California, he now lives in Nevada, brought up a bunch of stuff too. So that was a great show. So if you can get something like that together with a bunch of group of your people that you race with and whatnot, and have your own little slot car show, that might be a fun thing to do as well, to get some older stuff and all that kind of stuff. But those are some of the places that you might not have thought of that I kind of found. Some of them I already knew about. The rcsuperstores.com, RC Superstore. I didn't even know about that one. I just kind of happenstanced on that yesterday going through the internet and found out that they had all that stuff there. And they even have the chicanes I want to add to the layout of here in my house. So that's really cool there too. So, but go check that out. Go check out toycarcollector.com for some older stuff. It's been updated. He updated it just recently, so you're just gonna have to kind of go back occasionally and check it to see if he's got anything new added that he may have purchased and put in there. Also, don't forget to check out Etsy. Etsy's a really cool place. I was really surprised at how much they have on there for slot cars, so go check that out as well. And don't forget to check out all the other websites, Slot and Stuff, Jag Hobbies, Slot Car Central, and all those guys for some of the older stuff, because you never know what you're going to find. And explore your own areas a little bit too. If you live close to a larger town, go check that. Go kind of explore there. Explore your own little town. If you know of a couple antique stores that you've never been in, hit them. You never know what you're going to find. And if you're not a yard sailor, you never know what you're going to find at a yard sale. So go check that out as well. So great information there as well. So I hope you guys enjoy the episode. I hope this gives you some ideas on where to find some stuff. Like, once again, I'll list everything, all the websites in the description of the video. I'll also list the ones that aren't listed at slotcarcrazy.com there under the vendor tab. They'll all be under the vendor tab, so go check that out. And just keep having fun, keep racing slot cars, keep the wheels on the downside, the pin in the slot, and keep having fun. Don't forget, next week we'll be doing a bi-weekly featured car. And then after that, like I said, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do yet for the next main video. But hopefully I might have a YouTube payment by then, so we may be buying some parts and pieces because I want to do some stuff. I also need to, we need to get back to the fray build. We have to talk about shoe adjustment, I believe, on that. I got to put the other chassis together. The chassis I was building for that video, I completed to be able to do a race with. So that car is completely done. So I'm going to do the second chassis I have. Hopefully, maybe I'll just do that in the next 2 weeks. Matter of fact, that's what we're going to do. The next main episode, we're going to get back to the fray build, and we're going to talk about pickup shoes and pickup shoe adjustment. So that'll be the next video, the next main video in 2 weeks. Next weekend will be another bi-weekly feature car, and then the week after that we'll be back to the fray build doing shoe adjustment on the fray build. So I'll work on that chassis for the next 2 weeks, getting it to the point where we were at on the other chassis before I finished it to race it. So we'll do that. So check it out. I hope you guys have great. Don't forget to go check out the merch shop. You can get there from the YouTube channel. You can also get there from the from slotcarcrazy.com. I think there's like 4 new shirts up now, and I've got 3 more that I just did yesterday that I'm going to go upload. I'm going to be probably when you guys see this video, they should be up because I'm doing this on Thursday, so this will be uploaded on Sunday. So hopefully these 3 new shirts will be up, and you can go check them out on the merch shop as well. Don't forget, there's more than just shirts there. There's tank tops, there's sweatshirts, there's hats, mugs, masks if you still wear masks, and a bunch of other stuff. So go check it out. And there's other stuff that I can put up there. I can put up iPhone cases, and I can put up some other things. There's backpacks and duffel bags and little knapsacks and all that kind of stuff. So if you guys want iPhone cases with slot car stuff on them, let me know, and I'll add those to the, I can go back and retro add those to the other stuff I already have up, and I can add that to the new stuff. So don't forget to go check that out as well. Have a great week. Keep racing slot cars, and I'll catch you guys next week with the bi-weekly feature car. I'm out. Bye.